everybody, it's Kerby. I'm back with a really quick talk about Pyer Moss. Obviously, I have it on their Reebok collection came out or was released on accident on essence.com. Check it out. I'm going to put the video up here. I really actually regret that I didn't record this earlier and screen record it earlier because you can see the entire collection that they put up in its entirety. And it looks different than I was expecting. I feel like I was expecting some different colors because based on the color theories that we've had from Pyer Moss, I would think, oh, maybe we're going to have some, or maybe we're going to have some gray, maybe we're going to have some orange to kind of match with those recent Reebok shoes that he put out. No, he had like some marble paint textured things. He also took the embroidery that he's famous for, you know, that we love. He took it off of the turtlenecks that were on there. They're not on the hoodies either. I don't think they were ever really on the hoodies, but he took it off. And it's just screen printed on there. It's very thin, you know, and that's kind of interesting. It's like, oh, okay, so what's going on? But I do, out of my hoodies that I do have, it's very thick to put on. And you really have to push your neck in it because that embroidery is very tight. And it's kind of, it prevents the fabric from stretching a little bit. So maybe that was to kind of provide comfortability. I'm not as, I'm a true blue fan of, I want to say true blue, true red, black, and green, true Sankofa fan of Pyer Moss and anything they do with their Reebok collaboration. I'm like, oh my God, I'm always hyped up. I'm always super excited. But I saw it and I was like, oh, why didn't the page post this? Why didn't Reebok post this? What's going on? And Essence has done this before. When Beyonce's Ivy Part line dropped, they dropped it before her line came out. On there for a split second, everything sold out immediately because we knew it was coming. And then it disappeared. All the stuff was taken off and then it was put back on. Somebody's doing a bad job. Maybe they're leaking it or whatever in advance, but it doesn't appear to be a full collection. It might be, but I'm really not sure if it is or not. As you can see, the hoodies have remained the same. They're that same baggy but cinched waist crop top kind of hoodie. We're kind of just a little bit cropped at the waist. It doesn't really go below your waist that much. I mean, you know, about this level, maybe like right there is where those are going. And I mean, that's my exciting color that I saw. The blue is the one that's exciting me. It's like, oh, it's blue. I love that color. Plus, it's part of my high school, you know, emblem. I really like that blue. But I feel a little about it. I mean, maybe I feel that way and I'm feeling sad because this is the absolute last collaboration because Kerby Jean-Raymond has left Reebok. You know, he's probably going on to something bigger. I wonder, and that was pretty abrupt when he left because he wasn't there for that long. I think a year and a half. I wonder if he's going to, God bless his soul, be in the place of Virgil for Off-White. I wonder if that's something that he would be doing if he gets chosen to do that. We're going to see what happens, you know. I don't even know who would do that, but I feel like Kerby would be a good contender for that choice. It is so sad to even think about like Virgil not running his own stuff, Virgil's ideas not being from his brain coming out into the clothing. That's so sad to me. I still have not fully mourn that loss, honestly. I don't know when that's going to fully process from my body, but you know, fashion is forever, fashion history is forever, and artistry will continue to live on. But look at the collection. It's okay. I can't say that it's like so exciting to me. I'm going to like click on my mouse through my favorites. I want to see if I can take myself to the page so you can see it. You know, these are the Pyer Moss Edition lounge pants. I love the tie that's at the waist, you know. He redesigned it, which is sad because we're not going to get to see this again with Reebok. Maybe he'll put it with his stuff now, but we're not going to get to see it again with Reebok. But it's like red, blue, and yellow. You know, he said that was representative of Haiti. And that's, I just love it. That catches my eye. It's just jogging pants, sweatpants, just like the ones I have on. The fabric looks a little bit lighter in texture. I wonder if it's actually, it has lining to it. It does say it's polyester lining, you know, and it's recycled polyester, which is really cool, eco-friendly. There is the embroidery on the leg. Oh, my leg right here. Once again, it's in lime green. Y'all know I love green, so that has like, oh, green. Okay. So I see that. The price point looks like it's a bit higher. I'm trying to remember what it was before. I think it was $275 or $250. No. Yeah, they're $300 now. Those are the men's. You know, the men's on Essence is always higher than whatever the women's collection is. Just a note for you all. And then the leggings are $150. I believe they used to be $120 when they first came out, or $100. They also have the printed color green on the leg, the, you know, Reebok logo on the other leg. There's like a marble print, you know, graphic print. I'm feeling interestingly mildly captivated by it. I'm not like so hyped that I'm overjoyed. And I'm a big fan, so, you know, please don't ever think I'm not. I'm just trying to understand what is the premise. This red jacket I do love. I absolutely love red. I love the color of it. I love how it's just simple. It's like a throwback to 70s type of hoodies, 70s type of windbreaker jackets, or 90s windbreaker jackets. I love how it's clean. You have the logo cut out with the marble cut. It's like, I like that. I think I would have preferred that over the whole pant, where it's like splashes of color. My preference, I'm not a designer, so it really doesn't matter what I think. That's just my thoughts. But it has the embroidery on the back. This one I believe is going for $200. And you know, it's nice. And it has another bit of color that it bleeds onto the sleeve, or paints or runs onto the sleeve. Then there is another windbreaker jacket for $300 for women. Black, same thing, and it does have the embroidery on the back, as you can see. This is the women's version. And you know, I think I would rather, and it zips down from the front, I would rather have the red one, just for color aesthetic purposes. I like the red better. There is another hoodie. That hoodie in the women's version is $180. It's the same style as before. The cotton looks like it's been updated. It's 100% cotton, and the lining is cotton in the inside. It's kind of like that terry hoodie, you know, where it's kind of like thicker, really luxury quality. It does have the Reebok by Pyer Moss on the side, and this for the drawstring is exactly the same. So that's interesting. I'm wondering why that's the same, but the pants were given something different. Let's see. I guess you have already seen the pants. I talked about the pants. They have the same logo. These are the red lounge pants, just like the ones I have on, same Copa, but they have blue embroidery, and the blue is like, woo! And the men's goes to an extra small, but the waist size is a 30, so it's really like size for men in this regard, because I'm on the petite size, so I would need like an extra small in men's, but you know, it is what it is. Reebok the Hoodie, I also added to my wish list. It's blue. Like I said, it's something I would want because I just love the color blue, but I was expecting there to be something else on there. That's just me. And once again, the drawstring out of the hoodie is the same thing as this right here. So I'm guessing that the hoodie is not quite the same blue that's being featured, because the blue in the picture, if you're looking at the picture, it is lighter color blue than what this actual logo is. It's probably going to be a little bit deeper, more cerulean than that sky blue that's being shown right now. And there were no shoes. There's a red one also. Let me get to the red hoodie as well. There were no shoes that accompanied this. I see the models are styled in regular Reebok classics. And this is the red hoodie right here. The fabric looks really nice, soft and supple. It's a terry cloth hoodie. French terry hoodie, my bad, not terry cloth. We know what terry cloth feels like. And you know, it has a logo. It's kind of cool. It's cool, it's stylish, it's chic. It's not like doing too much, and kind of tones down the print of the marble paint. And I think there was some coats or something, but I didn't add those to my wish list because I really did not. I didn't like those personally. I just didn't care for them. I don't really care for a super cropped coat. That's just not my thing. I'm trying to see if I can find it at the bottom of the page. No, it's been hidden. So because I didn't add the whole collection, you can see the whole collection from here, but because I didn't add it, you're not going to see it all. Let me know what your thoughts are, you know, about this line. Will you be getting it? I'm still thinking about it. If I do, I'm probably going to get the blue hoodie and maybe the red, you know, the red turtleneck top. I don't think they made red leggings to my knowledge. Yeah, I don't believe there were red leggings. They were just red pants. So I usually like to get the sets, the legging sets and stuff like that, but, or the sweatpants too, but I don't know. I'm really sad, honestly, that this is the last collection. I was hoping that there would be more. I really love the Reebok by Pyer Moss collaboration. I know that, you know, like the Beyonce line, Adidas with Ivy Park, that's an ongoing, continuing partnership that she has with them. And I'm sure it's for a very, I don't want to say I'm sure because I don't know. It's for a while. I think that she knows that that's her niche market, that's her demographic, that she can always appeal. Her customers are going to want to buy it. I buy it every single drop. But for this to end, for a lot of us who are Pyer Moss, fans, and we love Reebok as well, this is sad, honestly. Like, I felt sad. At first, I was like, I'm buying everything. I'm going to keep it all. And then when I see it, I'm not really compelled to buy it all. And I don't want to be like a hyper collector. I buy pieces that I love. This right here, I waited for it until I could find it because I love this piece. Like, I love it. I want to have it forever. I love it. I can't say that I feel that attached to the pieces that are there. I'm not like, oh my God, because of, it's just something there. The shoes, sure. I have a pair of the Sculpts. I finally got a pair. I've never worn them. They're still sitting in my closet. Those expensive ass shoes sitting in my closet. I've never worn them because I don't have anything to wear with them. That's kind of a lie, but it's kind of not because I don't have nothing teal, ironically. This is what, you know, we'll deal with it. This is the box. Wow. And these are the shoes. They kind of look big, but as I get to really hold them and feel them in my hand, I can kind of tell I think I'm going to be able to fit these. All the rainbow freaking colors I have in my closet. But just leave some comments below. Do you think you're going to shop with it? I really hope they do a more expanded version. Also, I forgot, there is a dress too. That dress is $300. It's like, you know, the same dress, that Reebok dress that he had, what's her name? Oh my God, I can't remember her name. Lauryn Hill's daughter. You know, young lady Marley. She wore that in his show in 2019 or 2018. Down the wrong way. I think she wore the blue version. They have another updated version with the marble print on it. And I think that retails at $300. It kind of wraps around a little bit, but it's long. Very, very long. I'm short, so I definitely would not be getting that because I don't like to cut certain pieces because then it would alter the way the garment would look. Some stuff I'll cut, but that's not going to be cut. But anyway, that is my talk about it. I don't know. I'm really hoping that there's more to come. I did not see Reebok say anything. I've checked their Instagram. I've checked their website. There's nothing out. Like, nothing at all. And I don't know. They said it was going to be the end of the month. And we're at the middle of the month right now. And it came out yesterday. I had stuff in my cart, but I went back to Essence just before I filmed this video, and it was like, things have been removed from your cart because they're no longer available, which I understand because, you know, it was leaked, allegedly. And people were buying because, and I've heard nobody post about it. I've checked all sorts of hashtags. I've checked everything on Instagram, on social media. Nobody's saying anything. People just buying that stuff and being quiet, like, I got it. You know, I'm not going to sell you. And some stuff is in one left, two remaining, none remaining. So, you know, if you want the collection, if you love it, if it resonates with your heart, please go buy it and support his last effort. I still want the tangerine colored pants. I think they're like peach colored sweatpants from the last one from last year or 2020. I still want those. I still want the bomber jacket. So if I can find those on eBay or Poshmark and they're new, forget Poshmark, because somebody sold me this right here. I bought this in the summertime from Poshmark, and the girl said it was in excellent condition. She lied. She sent me this dirty jacket with stains all over the jacket. All over the jacket. Pin mark all over the sleeve. And then was like, I said no returns. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to file a case on you. Anyway, I had to file it on her because she wasn't responding to me. I'm like, I'm responding. I'm bragging. You know, Poshmark, you have to be on the listing and communicate. There's not like direct DM messaging. So I'm responding to her. I'm saying, hey, this is dirty. There's pin mark all over this. Why didn't you show that in the photos? You should have disclosed that. And she doesn't respond to me for days. I'm like, hi, I'm just reaching out again. You know, because there should be some, you should account for that. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, you know, or I forgot. Nothing. And so she gets an attitude. I've obviously, once I send the case, she's like, there should be no refunds. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I shipped that, and it smelled too. That's the worst thing I hate about buying used clothes, is to buy something that smells like somebody's body. That's why I like new stuff. Really, I mean, vintage stuff, maybe you can get it dry cleaned or let it air out for a while. And you expect super older stuff to have like a historical smell. Sure. But I don't want to smell no clothes that have a body, you know, embedded in. That's so gross. Ew. Anyway, be a good seller if you guys are on eBay, Poshmark, StockX, Grails, any of those places. Don't misrepresent what you sell. I sell on eBay and I do my best as much as I can to always represent every flaw, every hole. If I'm selling something that has a hole because somebody just really wants, you know, this designer's piece, I do my best to represent it. And if I did not, that's happened to me one time out of the 100 transactions I've had, I accept the return fully and say, oh my God, I didn't catch that. It's that simple, y'all. And I know sometimes you really need the money, but don't cheat anybody because you need the money. Because when they file their case on you, that road lowers your ratings. So do your best to keep your ratings up and operate with integrity. Anyway, this is my Pyer Moss discussion. I really wish that I wanted that whole collection, but as of what I see right now, I really only want like 2 to 3 things. And I'm sad because, you know, now these things are really going to become collector's pieces, which means that whatever's left is probably going to, like, skyrocket up. But that's okay. Get your money. Alright, I hope that you like and subscribe to my content. I started out with Pyer Moss, and here I am with another one. I'm not even really going to do fancy editing with this because I'm getting this out right now. Peace out. Bye. Love y'all.